Hi guys, today is the part 2 for the nature folio, and sorry about the light, but it's raining today and my other camera for my iPad didn't work, so I had to use this one. So let's gonna try. So yesterday we did the front cover and the inside, and I told you guys I was gonna do the insert with you, but I couldn't do it. I simply couldn't do it. I had to use my sewing machine to stitch here, and it was taking too long when I was filming, so I had to stop, and also I had a problem with the camera, so I couldn't do it, and there's no way I can do it again. So I will show you what I did. This is the insert, and I just had it stitched on the center of the folio, and I clipped this so it's not gonna bother me when I was stitching. And this is the back, the front, and the inside with two pockets, one pocket here and one pocket here. So what I did for that, I just got a large book page, and the book page was 9 by 13, and I just folded in half, and I got another book page the same size, and I folded in half, and then I folded like a triangle, like I was gonna make a airplane, a paper airplane, and I just applied a little bit of glue at the corner, so just it's not gonna bother me when I am doing my collages. And then I just glue it on the side, the small sides here and here, and I glue it on the bottom. You don't need to stitch this part. I did because I think will look nice, the zigzag stitch, so that's what I did, and I'm not stitching another part in the folio, just the journaling card, so I thought it would be nice if I would stitch this. So I use my zigzag stitch, and I did around, but you don't have to. You can just apply glue here and on the bottom, and it will be fine. Just use the same wet glue strong that you were using for the folio. And this is your pocket, and the other pocket. Okay, the only part that you need to stitch is on the fold part. So you just get a clip and fold your insert with the cover of the folio, secure in place, and then you go with your sewing machine and just do the straight stitch on the center, in the middle of the page. If you don't have a sewing machine and you want to do this, you can hand stitch also. And if you don't know how to do it, let me know. Just write a comment and I can make a video only for this part, the hand sewing, the stitches, if you want to do by hand, and I can show you how you can do it. But when I use my sewing machine, it was faster. So this is what I did. I collage here first and collage here first to be easier, and then I collage here. I use this beautiful image of the squirrel and some pretty roses, and I use a pretty image of a flower with a butterfly and some printed papers that I printed, and here is my steamed paper, a little piece of a map, and then for the back I just got a plain nature page of a vintage book, because I thought it would be too much if I make a collage here. Sometimes you don't need a lot of things. So we're gonna do this part today, and it's kind like a folio inside the folio, if this makes any sense for you guys. But that's what I did. Let me show you on the original travel folio. The insert, and that's what we're gonna do today, the folio. And there's a pocket here, pocket, another pocket, another pocket here, and here just places so you can write or glue anything, draw, whatever you want. And for closure I am just using a tea-dyed ribbon, and that's it. So what you need to do is just don't glue your folio too close to the center, or else when you have everything done with your ephemera inside, you're not going to be able to close. Okay, so leave a little space, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave a little space, and I decorated this part here with music paper, so it's not gonna be, just a plain page of the book. And the reason I did this, it was because I wanted to make this smaller than my page, so I was gonna be able to close when I have everything ready. Okay, so for this I used the same book, the map book that I'm using for the cover, and I folded two parts, and this part is 3 inches and 3/8 of an inch, and this part is 4.5 inches. And when you open the back, it's 7 inches, and it's by 11 inches. So you can fold it any way you want, bigger this side or bigger this side. I just like this size, I think it's good. And but you can do whatever you want. You can use any size of book page for this. So that's what I did for the cover of the little folio. And for my pockets, that's what we are gonna do, the pockets. Okay, this on the side, and this will be inside. So for the insides, I decorated just the top with a beautiful butterfly image, and I did a little collage here, and here I just did some tea-dye paper. And this I didn't collage because we're gonna glue our pockets. Okay, so for the side pocket, it's just a plain piece of book page, and the size is 4.5 by 6, and I just did a collage on a book page. But for the main pocket, there's 2 ways you can do it. Okay, I guess the easiest way for you to do it is you just get a book page, and you have to trim the size that you want, and then I just fold it, not in half, but before, smaller than the half. See, I just fold it, and then I just fold the top to be a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. Okay, so this is almost 5 inches. This part, the whole part is 6 6/8, and the small part is 4.5 inches. Okay, And this is what you can do the easiest way. I wanted my pocket to be deeper, bigger, so what I did was I just got a piece of paper and the size that I wanted, which is 6 inches, and I just got another paper and I folded in half and did this. Why did I do this? Because I want my pockets to be bigger. I mean deeper, I guess. If I use the easier way, my pocket will be smaller, shorter, and for some reason that I don't know, I wanted my pocket to be bigger, so that's why I did this. It's more work. It was more work for me, but I'm happy. I don't care if I spend more time doing this. So let's gonna glue it. I just have to glue the two parts together, and I cut the half. I was not gonna use back of the paper, so I just cut it. You just need to again use your wet glue, the glue you like, and just glue it on the place. That's it. That's our pocket. Now we will glue the bottom part, because this has to be a pocket, so it has to be glued. Okay, I will leave this open, so I'm not gonna glue this. It's not gonna be glued. I want this to be a pocket, so you can use it either way, from the top or from the side. So I'll leave it like this. I'm not gonna glue. Then what you need to do, you just need to go on your folio and glue it. Again, you are more than welcome to use your sewing machine and stitch this part. I didn't want to do it because I don't want to be bulky. So we apply glue on the sides and on the bottom. A lot of glue, or else it's not gonna be in place. It's not gonna glue nice. And just leave it a little space. I cut it, I made the pockets to be a little smaller than 7 inches, because I wanted to be able to open and close. Let's see if I am in the place. Okay, I wanted to be able to open and close. So it's a little shorter than 7 inches. Okay, so this is done, and then we're gonna glue our side pocket. Same thing, I'll just apply the glue on the sides. Always check, you don't want to put glue on the top, because you want to make a pocket, you want to leave it open. And I did that before. If you're not paying attention, that's gonna happen. So again, I use a lot of glue because I'm not gonna stitch this part. I will not stitch this folio, so I will use a lot of glue to have it in place nice. It's gonna be strong. This glue is pretty fast, so it should be good. Then we can open and close. You can always trim a little bit when it's done, when it's dry. If you have leftover here, you can always trim. But I think this is just fine. So that's how you do it. What I did yesterday, I also marked the center, and I just glue out the piece of cord so it will be in the right place before I glue. Okay, so see, now we are gonna glue in the folio. So what I forgot to tell you guys, I left mine open on the side to be like a hidden pocket. I hope you guys can see here. See? So it's up to you. You don't need to do this. I thought it would be like nice to have a hidden pocket here, but you don't have to. And if you use like a strong glue that I use it, the same I'm using right now, it will be strong in place, and you don't need to stitch, sorry. So let's gonna apply glue. I will leave this side open. So let me just make a little bowl here. It's not gonna bother us when we are gluing. So this will be open, so I will have to apply glue on the bottom. On the side that will be inside, and on the top. See, I'm using a lot of glue. I usually don't do this for other things, but I want this folio to be strong. That's why I'm doing this in the places I'm not gonna stitch. So I'll just have it in the right place. And you can just put a little clip. And that's it, guys. That's all you need. So we open. Okay, sorry guys. Let me close my glue. Not gonna be drier than it is. So we open our folio like this. We have our pocket here, our pocket, little pocket, and you can also use from the side, and our big pocket here. And that's it. The cover of the folio inside the folio.